Morning. It's Sunday morning. We're here at Timanfaya Palace in Lanzarote and we're going for a stroll up Mount Roja, I think the name is. It's quite a difficult walk from the hotel, so we're going to try and video most of it and see the route and see how nice it is. It should get some spectacular views from up there, so we'll see how we go. So we're outside the hotel now. Gonna start going along the promenade. See a glorious sunny day, as pretty much you always get here. I don't know how long the journey is. We're not going to rush it. You see the mountain off in the distance there, so it's quite far away. If you look over to that side, you can see the lighthouse, which is a trip for another day. I think our room's over here on the right. It's a very nice room. I'll do a video of that later. So we're not entirely sure of this route, so if we take any wrong turns, it's fine. I'll just edit them out. You'll never know. I'm following a map that was posted on the Friends of Timanfaya Palace Facebook page. If you're staying at the hotel or near the hotel, I would strongly recommend you join the page. It's got a lot of very useful information on. It's a really nice hotel. Quite a nice breeze blowing along the promenade today, but don't underestimate the power of the sun on a hot day. Both got lots of cream on, water, sturdy shoes. We're actually runners, so I've got my running shoes on, which I'm hoping will be adequate for this trip. It should be. Hello. Quite sure what I hear. It's our second time staying at the Timanfaya Palace, and the last time we came 2 years ago, we never actually came this way along the promenade. This is a new experience for us. I don't know why we never came this way. I think we never got around to it. But now we're on a second day of the holiday, and right, we're getting it done. First thing. So at some point along here we need to go up, and we don't know where it is. Let's go this way. Go up these stairs. I'm not sure that's the right way. Let's go back on. We'll carry along the prom for a bit.
I think it's right at the end.
Okay. Very popular with runners, even in this heat, which I'm going to try and have a go myself at some point. Cyclists.
I see the ocean.
I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but across the sea there you can see the island of Fuerteventura. You can get the ferry from the harbour, it's not far away. Takes you across, it's quite a quick journey. So we did take a wrong turn, not to worry. Going back what looks like the correct route now, which is a place like we've never been up here, so looks a bit like a caravan park. But we'll have a look. Still see the mountain off in the distance. It's quite some distance away. Another hotel there, the Atlantic Gardens. So we've reached the first road we need to cross. Be very careful here, the traffic's quite sparse, so it's not too bad. Over in the distance you can see the hotel, the Timanfaya Palace. Should get some magnificent views of it from the top of the mountain. We carefully cross this road, so there's not a lot of traffic, but take it easy. And there we go. It's a bit of a rough looking dirt track here, which apparently is the route, so we're going to take it. We'll go this way. I imagine it's going to get a lot worse the further on we go. We did have some good practice a few weeks ago at where we live at home. There's a local annual race, the Malcop Killer Mile. It's only a mile, it's a race running, and it's pretty much up a very steep hill in Malcop, Cheshire. It's a beautiful town. This is not quite as steep yet, and we're certainly not going to run up here, but it's good practice. Got wait. Oh. Across this road. Okay, not sure if this is the correct route, so we'll have a look. The map's sort of pointing in this direction, so we'll have a look. Now from here, I'm not sure I'm going to pick it up in the map on the camera. I can see the path up the mountain, still quite distant, but I think if we just keep heading in that direction, we will hopefully find the foot of the mountain before long. I'm using a GoPro Hero Black 13 to film this. It's a nice camera. Films 4K videos, and it removes any bobbing about when you're walking or running or whatever. It works underwater. It's a great camera if you want to film. It could be mounted on bikes, cars, vehicles, snowboards, if you like that sort of thing. It can be used underwater. Used anywhere, and catches some great shots. I should get some from the top of the mountain. We are recording a GPS of this route, a map on the Strava running app, which I'll hopefully try and post with the video. I won't be able to edit out our wrong turns, but I'll somehow make it so you can see the right way. Okay, so we're crossing the final road now. It's no cars coming, so we've got onto the path on the far side. We'll start heading up. I have a feeling this nice breeze is going to get stronger the nearer the top we get, which is it's pretty welcome actually. Los Claveles, can't read that. I thought my Spanish isn't so good. I think I know about enough to order a beer. Badly. Okay, I think it's just coming up now on the right. There's a path leading up. Quite a steep one actually. So I think that is the way to go. It's time to start flexing them leg muscles. Here we go. Down. Maybe they've already been up early this morning. It's a good idea. Maybe a bit cooler. Quite spectacular already. We're not even halfway up. You alright, my dear? Question that does come up on the Friends of H10 Timanfaya Palace Facebook group quite regular is this journey, this walk up the mountain, is it fit for all ages? Is it suitable? I'm no medical expert, but obviously you'd need a certain fitness level to be coming up here. It's not an easy walk, but it's harder as long as you take your time and you're careful. There's no rush. Obviously you got the heat, stay hydrated, wear some sturdy shoes and you should be fine. Everyone knows their own fitness levels. If you don't think you're capable, don't try it. I can see people coming down, so I'll go up the route they're coming from. Can't go far wrong with that. bridge. Starting to get quite challenging now, so just take your time. Still quite a long way to go. Are you doing okay? Alien landscape. Okay, this is getting quite tough. The incline's quite steep, the footing is dusty, gravelly. You have to be very careful. It's worth it for the view. I'm thinking holding a camera on a stick, it's probably making it a bit tougher, but it's a nice memory to keep, I hope. That wind's quite strong now. Well done. Let's keep going. I think we're over halfway. I hope we're over halfway. I can see people at the summit. I can see people going up and coming down, so this is a popular walk. It's a popular trip, a lot of people do it. I've not seen anybody video it before, so I thought while I'm here with the GoPro, I'll have a go. I would imagine the coming down's a lot easier. But again, you've got to be very careful with the rocks. The last thing you got to do is slip. So, as always, just need to take your time. It's not a race. There's no rush. You're not really trying to beat anybody. And I'm sure there's a couple of pints waiting for us back at that hotel bar once we're done. drink. I'm just trying to stop the video so we can have a drink. Okay, let's carry on. To the sip of water. Be careful. Sip of water there. So it is quite a tough walk. I've never actually been to Mars or the moon, but I would imagine this is what it's like walking on them. Pile of rocks there, so one that looks man-made, and there's quite a few more along here. Strange. I see little rock formations. Maybe there to guide our way up the path, possibly. Follow the rock formations, follow the path. Because the last thing you'd want to do is get lost walking up here. Last time we walked up a mountain together was, I'm not sure you class it as a mountain, it's a hill, Mount Hillstroke Mountain, was a few years ago in Edinburgh when we went up Arthur's Seat. It was easy at the start, but the nearer to the top you get, it does get quite difficult. But the views again over Edinburgh were magnificent. If you're in the area, I would recommend a trip up Arthur's Seat. It's probably not for the faint-hearted. Well, it's an experience. You can actually see from here both sides of the island. You can see the farther north side. If you look over this way, and it's the guy running up here. Just when you thought you've seen it all. Wow, well done. I take my hat off to that guy. This is hard enough as it is. I did consider running up here, but I'm not crazy enough. Wow, he must have extra fit. He's having a breather now. Well, there's a view. Just lost my hat. Luckily it didn't go far. And I'm not coming up here without it on. I am prone to heat stroke. So I need my hat. Luckily it didn't blow away. The running man's running again. He's doing very well. He'll be at the top in no time. Okay. Let Sharon be the video star for a bit and take the lead. think we've got a few more runners coming up, and they will get congratulated if they run past me, because this is not an easy walk, and I am a runner, so I do know how difficult it can be. I've done the London Marathon twice. That was a walk in the park compared to this. Not really. South of the camera, you got a good picture, eh? Let's keep going. It's actually getting a bit easier now. These rock formations are getting bigger, so I'm just guessing these are for our benefit. Okay, we've made it to the volcano crater. We're not going into the... oh, people have though. Maybe we are. People have... There's all writing down there. Lots of. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But people have spelt words out in the rocks. Wow, there's some dedication. There are people down there. So this is the volcano crater. Well done, we made it to the top. There is a little bit of a further high summit up there, which we'll head to in a bit. That is what you call a view. So we've reached the summit of the volcano mountain, and there's a crater, and we're now in the crater. We're going to walk down here. All these rocks, which actually looks like the surface of the moon, a lot of them have been placed here deliberately by people who've visited, and from here you can't really tell, but from the summit of the crater they've actually written words, names, dates, things that are specific to those people. It's nice, and they'll probably last here forever and ever. Something written here, but it's actually backwards from where I'm stood. Wow, like a moany. I don't know. It's hard to say. Mrs. Cross doing very well. Feeling the heat. It's quite deceptive, the heat, when you're here, because it's breezy, it's windy, but it is very hot. See the writing here. No way of knowing how long it's been here. It could have been today, could have been 10 years ago. I doubt these move very often. Now, we actually do appear to have this entire volcanic crater to ourselves. Yeah, we are in the middle of a volcano. Sharon said it feels like we're in the middle of a volcano, and that is because we are in the middle of a volcano. Thankfully, it is not active, else we would be burning our feet. We're going to head to this little mound over here, which seems to be the centre point. And we're going to go back up and have a walk around the crater and find the route down. So if you are visiting Lanzarote, Playa Blanca, I'd highly recommend this for a day out. It's free, bring some water. keeps you fit. It's a heck of an experience, and Andy and Leo would agree. Wow, the view. Because we're inside the crater, the wind isn't too bad now. And Bestie, maybe, looks like, could be Bestie. And it's a plaque here. Barbara Payton, question, why will remain unanswered? I'm not sure what that means. If there's a person, if there's a memorial, Google may know the answer. I'm not going to look for it right now. Noah's been here. Don't see no sign of his ark. Here's Ralphie. It's like RK. Oh, there's a memorial. R.I.P. Livy. I don't know who you are, who you were, but rest in peace, Livy. Someone's made a permanent memorial for you there, which is really nice. And these names and rock formations, they literally fill this crater. They are everywhere. The entire floor of the crater is filled. You probably can't see them from here as well, but from up above you can. It's nice. Big one. SRP. Love that. So we're going to climb out the crater now and take a walk around the outside and then begin the journey down.